Let's just say you are in the market for a brand new HyCross hybrid, and with 38 lakh rupees in your pocket, you are going towards the Toyota showroom, and I stop you in the middle of the way and say, I can save your 30 lakh rupees. You will be interested. And then I show you this, a 2012 Innova in pristine condition, which you can buy for 8 lakhs. And mind it, that's the upper limit. You can buy it for even cheaper. There are chances that you'll kick me in the ass and say, time waste mat kar mera. But if you are in the market to buy a mile muncher, which is extremely reliable and also can take your family from point A to point B extremely comfortably, you will listen. 30 lakhs is a lot of lakhs. I have never seen them at one place, and the closest I've come is with my JEE mains rank. So does the Innova HyCross deserve those 30 lakhs extra, or for just 8 lakh rupees, this one makes for a better case? We are going to find out in this video. Driving the OG Innova. After 14 years, there's almost nothing common between the HyCross and this. This is a ladder-on frame, the HyCross is a monocoque, this has got hydraulic steering, that has got electronic steering, this is rear-wheel drive, that is front-wheel drive, this is pure diesel, while that is hybrid. And back when this came with a 2.5-litre diesel engine which used to produce 100 horses and 200 Nm of torque. And this was never a fast car to start with. I mean, back when it came, it used to do 0 to 100 in roughly about 17.5 seconds, while the Ertiga that used to come back then used to do it in around 14 seconds. So yeah, this is not a fast car at all. But what it has is a very abuse-friendly engine. All the 100 horses that you have got, you can use all of them. And there is a point between 50 and 80 kilometers per hour while you're cruising in third or fourth gear that there is just absolutely beautiful amount of torque that's available. Although after 80, the engine just starts to cry. And yeah, from crying, my God, this engine is very noisy. It just cries out loud whenever you ask for power. It's like you have just woken it up from the bed. But it still gives you very effortless power. I mean, for 100 horsepower, I would have thought that this car should have been slower, but it just does the job. Hopping on behind the wheels of the HyCross. Now this car has got a 2-litre 4-cylinder petrol hybrid engine which produces 186 horses and 188 Nm of torque. And one thing I can say for sure is that this one feels nothing, and I say nothing, like the old Innova. From the way the steering behaves, the way the chassis behaves, the way the power is delivered, everything feels different. But one thing is for sure, the hybrid technology used in this car is extremely smart. I have been using it in the city and on the highways. And in the cities, I just don't feel like getting it out of the EV range. It just becomes such a nice cruiser at the EV speed. You know, you have got that slight instant torque to just help you with the overtakes. And you're also getting 16-17k average. This is not enough to complain, but the complaints are there. One thing, when you switch from EV to petrol, the engine just roars. Wait, let me show you. See? It just keeps roaring. It doesn't know actually how to shift very smoothly. And every time it just starts shouting, I'm just like, chup ho ja bhai, 60 se 80 to kar raha hu. Itna chilla kyun raha hai na? Now of course, engine diesel का भी चिल्लाता है, लेकिन इसका ऐसा अचानक से चिल्लाता है. उसका ऐसे consistent है चिल्लाना. Hopping inside, this feels like what the Fortuner should have been. And I feel that Toyota took it on their egos when we said that Toyota mein to features hi nahi hote. Because this one has got pretty much everything. Ventilated seats, electronically adjustable seats, a nice big touchscreen which is just a touchscreen but with wireless Android Auto and CarPlay. It has got a digital instrument cluster with ADAS level 2, an electronically parking brake and whatnot. And that is where it ends. Because this is just a simple cabin which gives you everything that you'll need with just the touch of a button. Classic Toyota. लेकिन Toyota ने यहाँ पर अपनी छाप छोड़ी है. The music system in this car just does not slap, although it's a 8-speaker audio system, but it just doesn't slap. What else is bad is the 360-degree camera. Oh my God, it's just so shit. And also when you're in the traffic, it just keeps coming on, keeps going off. Bhai, kya chal raha hai ye? And also the ventilated seats just don't cool your butt enough. Hopping inside the OG Innova, well, it feels like 2010 in here. There isn't much to talk about it, but one thing that I can say for sure is that all of the features that are in this cabin work just like they used to. Everything just feels solid. There are no complaints with the fit and finish as such. Although this is supposedly the top model that you could buy, and this has got some pretty nice features. For example, first thing that we have got is controls on the steering wheel. You've got a nice small touchscreen with reversing camera. Apart from that, nothing, man. It just says, एक चीज दिखाता हूँ. See this? क्या बढ़िया मुजरा करता है भाई. Classic Toyota. And while you're spending 38 lakh rupees, I'm pretty sure that you are going to be the one who will be sitting behind. Now, guys, this is a nice place to begin. I mean, compared to Innova, this has got just so many features. It has got ये भी electronically adjust होता है. भाई साहब, ये भी electronically adjust होता है. अभी एक सेकंड तुम देखो. एक बड़ी प्रॉब्लम है इस बैक सीट के साथ कि थाई सपोर्ट नहीं है. तो क्या होता है कि जब मैं अपने पैर ऐसे ऊपर करता हूँ पूरे, पहली बात तो आई डोंट हैव स्पेस टू प्ले अराउंड आगे. सेकंड इज दैट दिस नी एरिया इज अ लिटिल अनकंफर्टेबल व्हाइल माय calves and my butt is completely nice, but this is the area which just feels कि कहीं पर बस नहीं है उतना कंफर्ट. Otherwise, if you look at it, there are a lot of features on the back seat as well. आपको खुद का एक छोटा सा क्लाइमेट कंट्रोल मिलता है. 2 C-type ports होते हैं इसमें. Also इसमें ambient lighting है which somehow looks like a tube light, just a dim tube light. There's no character in the ambient lighting. And by 38 lakhs में इतना तो दे ही सकते थे आप Toyota. But anyways, apart from that, extremely nice place to be in, man. And see, if you are spending 8 lakh rupees, there is still high probability that you will be sitting in this rear seats. And talking about these rear seats, it's again a very comfortable place to be in for 8 lakh rupees. Yes, इतनी space नहीं है जितनी HyCross में है, especially knee room, even headroom भी. But otherwise, if you talk about, it's a pretty sorted place to be in. The seats are extremely comfortable. The cushioning is absolute on point. This has got captain seat, so I've got my own armrest. Otherwise, space is decent. Thigh support is a little underlacking. But otherwise, if you say, you got pretty much everything in here. हाँ, features के मामले में तो कुछ है नहीं. और आप लोग भी 8 लाख के लिए कुछ ज़्यादा नहीं मांग रहे. The 14-year age gap between both of these is pretty clear. The HyCross takes most of the things in its favor by just being a good package for 38 lakh rupees, being one of the finest passenger and commercial cars that you can buy. But somehow, sir, this one for just 8 lakh rupees makes for a better overall package, considering the fact that I know that in 10 years, this is probably going to run the same, while I'm a little unsure about this one. Because of all the hybrid tech that's going on, it will be the same in 10 years or not. What I'm interested to know is what's your pick between both of these. Make sure that you're subscribed. Thank you so much for watching this video. We are going to be seeing you in the next one.